Okay guys, so check out my 4K Ultra HD collection. So I have a new 4K player as well. So let's take a look, shall we? First one is Elysium. Elysium is a movie that I haven't watched this movie before already. So this is definitely from Sony Entertainment from Columbia Pictures as well. The next one I got here is 300. I got a 300 for them actually since I watched this movie on Netflix on a television, but I thought I would say it was interesting for the show actually. But oh yeah. So yeah. Okay, next one's Pacific Rim. This movie came out when I was 10 years old actually, since 2013 to 2021, 8 years later. But this is the Pacific Rim, the first one version. Next one I got Godzilla on 4K Ultra HD. So as you can see, I haven't watched this movie before, but so why not? I'll just show you the back of it and the front of it right now. So as well. And check out my new Mortal Kombat animated movie, Battle of Realms as well. So this is a new animated version of the Mortal Kombat, and then I'm gonna show you the front and the back, and then check out the animated what it looks like. I have two How to Train a Dragon. So first I have a part one actually. So I'm pretty sure looking at the part one for sure. But I watched the movie when I was 8 years old. But I think I watched the movie before now, and then long ago when I was going to school actually as well. And next one is How to Train a Dragon: The Hidden World. I watched that movie and it's kind of cool looking. I thought, why not? So here's the back of it right there as well. So let me just put this one and see what's going on. Oops. And now I got Hobbs and Shaw. So my 4K Ultra HD collection of Hobbs and Shaw as well. So I'm pretty sure there won't be a lot more things actually. So here's the back of it right there with Dwayne Johnson as well only. And last but not least, Dr. Sleep. I watched the director's cut version. It has 3 hours for one day, and it's so ultimate good. So I thought I would like watching The Shining, but I'm pretty sure the part one. But that's the part two of Dr. Sleep. Now let's get to the other one for this one, shall we? So as you can see, I got a new Fast and the Furious movie, The Fast Saga. That was a new movie that came out this week, but I'm pretty sure I watched the movie in the theaters. But guess what? I decided to get this one on 4K Ultra HD as well. And now here's the back of it right there actually with Vin Diesel with John Cena. Next one's the Lego Movie 2, the second part. So I haven't watched the second one, so I watched the first one as well. So here's the back of it right there actually about Batman, Emmett Wildstyle, and Unikitty as well. So, and all friends together. Okay, next one I have Fast and the Furious, the part chapter 8 called The Fate of the Furious as well instead of Fast. So they named this one Fate and the Furious instead of Fast. So here's the back right there, Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson. These two are different as well about them actually. So I thought, why not? And next one I got The Incredibles on a 4K Ultra HD. Look at how shiny this is. Like, look at how shiny this is. They're so cool actually. Like, they're badass. Like, they're colorful as rainbow. So here's The Incredibles 2, the sequel. And here's the back of it right there with Elastigirl as a stretched. So next movie I watched Pan's Labyrinth. I watched this movie and it's got a cool action about looking at Pan's Labyrinth, but that's in Spanish, but they could use the English word and see what they understand what it looks like about. This is the only Castilian since this movie is about in Spain. So that's what happens in Spain from España to Castellano, Español. So, next one I'm gonna do is the old Space Jam. So next month I'm gonna get a new Space Jam, the new Legacy. This one's Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny. The new version is gonna be James LeBron. And now here's the back of there actually, and then that will be the back of there for the 1996 as well. So that's the old version. So next month when I get money, I'll be able to get a new space. Maybe I can get a new Space Jam. And next one is Blade. Blade from the 1998 as well. Saying about the New Line Cinema as well as some movies. Oh, I haven't watched this movie now, so I decided to get this one for now so I can watch it with my buddy. Now there's the back of her direction now about what's going on. Is that excuse me. Excuse me again. So I just burped on accident. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, shall we? And next movie is V for Vendetta. So definitely I'll watch the movie for V for Vendetta actually about looking at this movie here. This movie came out when I was 3 years old in 2006. But it's 2020, I got this for sure actually. long ago actually, since I bought this one here at Target, and it's kind of cool actually. And next movie is Wonder Woman 1984. This is the 1984 Wonder Woman about a classic old school one about the rainbow. Like, look at how color it is, a little shinier. Now that's the back of what I'm talking about right now. So as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and watch on the 4K movie as well. So this is the new Wonder Woman, so as well. So I have two classic old school movie like Beetlejuice. It's showtime. So as you can see, this one's Beetlejuice, sorry, Michael Keaton and Tim Burton, both director of Batman in the 1989 about Batman. And here we have the back of it right there, actually about the good service of friends as well, about Beetlejuice and Linda. Well, this is definitely a good one actually. Okay, and the next one we got the Goonies. Excuse me. Next one we got the Goonies actually, and then I'm pretty sure looking at the 4K Ultra HD version, but like what's going on? Hey, guess what? I bought two movies on eBay. So what is going on is that I can do watch 4K version as well actually. As 100% for sure. And now this one looking at the clues of treasure hunts, like looking at all these clues. Like, I think I'm gonna watch this movie because this is so gonna be good about them somewhere. So the Goonies on the 4K. Okay, last aisle we're gonna do the bottom. Next one is Justice Society. Just a second. Here it is, Justice Society, the new version on the 4K. But this has come out this year on May. So I'm pretty sure I haven't watched this movie now. So I watched 2-part of Batman: The Long Halloween, and it's gonna be cool actually. And here's the back for there actually, and then that will be 100% sure for them actually. So that'll be new ones for sure. So I'm gonna get a one for the 100%, and then it goes up the good ones. Next one's Justice League versus the Fatal 5. So this is Justice League versus the Fatal 5 actually, and then I was like, what is going on looking at these Batman the Justice League animated? So this is definitely, it might be interesting for them actually. So now here's the back of it right there, and then there's just all the bad guys, and now there's just Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern. Okay, like nice. And next one is Superman Red Sun. Oh, I watched this movie, Superman Red Sun, the Blu-ray version, instead of the 4K version. So I watched the Blu-ray version. It's gonna go interesting for them actually. It has Batman and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern. Here's the back of her there, and I was correct. It has Batman and Wonder Woman as well. So this is definitely interesting about looking at Batman Red Sun as Russia. So put it show up the Soviet Union as well. I think there's more. I think there's still more. Okay, Justice League, Throne of Atlantis, the 4K version. I haven't watched this movie, so I'm pretty sure I decided to get this one now, so I'll think about watching it. So here's Black Manta in the back of it with Aquaman. So this is definitely interesting about looking at the Blu-rays or 4K Ultra HD or whatever that is. And on the top of it has Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. And the bottom is Aquaman and Mara. Okay, next one's Strength of the Superman. Strength of the Superman's on the 4K Ultra HD for sure, but I watched this movie and it's got a good one actually. Like, they're badass looking. Like, look at all these Supermans. Okay, here's based on the story actually about the comic book series about Superman, and that was good. And that was a good thing exactly what's going on about the places of Metropolis. Okay, next one is Batman Hush. So, yo, I watched Batman Hush, and it's gonna go actually since it has Superman. So, just as I watched Batman Hush, I bought this one at Target 2 years ago on 2019 on October when I was 16 years old, and it's gonna good actually as well. Okay, we have Superman, so I was correct. So it has Superman choking with Batman. So this one's interesting about them actually as well. Okay, there's 3 more movies to go. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, my first 4K movie on December 2018, but in 2021 I just bought the movie here for 3 years ago in December, but it was going good actually since Christmas. So Batman Gotham by Gaslight on the 4K Ultra HD, so I'm pretty sure it has Jack the Ripper about that since 1989. So this is definitely interesting about them. And then, okay, there's 2 more movies to go. I'm going to show you. Batman 1989 with Michael Keaton and Tim Burton. Like this colorful looking. So this is gonna be look new colorful looking actually, and then like holy smurf. Like this is so colorful, like holy smokes. Like, look at Hold the City with Batman and Joker. And it has Batman and Joker actually. But this is definitely interesting about looking at the 1989 Michael Keaton Batman. But I'm pretty sure about looking at the classic old school version. One more, Batman Begins. Okay, one more, Batman Begins. Hold on. Batman Begins on the 4K. So as you can see, I watched this movie and it's got a good one actually. So about what is going on with Batman, the Batman Begins on the 4K. So look at how good it is. Like, it's all shiny or whatever. Like, ugh, don't want to get my eyes all bright. So this is all colorful, shinier. And now look at the back of it there. Actually, it has all this one together. About this one. So it says here, 4K HDR version with the original theatrical audio mix. Yup, that was 100% for sure. Well, that's it for my 4K Ultra HD collections. But no, there's still more. I'm gonna look like Steelbook. Hey, let me show you more. Okay, now there's still more with these 3 Steelbook. Okay, first one I got Shrek, 20th anniversary on 4K. So I bought this one at Target and it's gone good actually. Since about 100% for sure. Now there's the back of it right there actually. So let me just remove this so I can show you the back of it of the swamp. It says Beware the Ogre. There. It says Beware Ogre since it has Shrek head images about a head. Definitely 100%. Next one's Justice League. Justice League on the 4K. This one's color and this one's the back of it right now. It's black and white. So this is definitely interesting, but looking at the steelbook of it. At last for Nightly's Finding Nemo. So I watched this movie Finding Nemo and it's gonna good actually. Like it was good actually. So what is going on with Bruce the shark? Like they have a shark whatever now. So all friends, like they say, fish are friends, not food. So I watched this movie and it's gonna good. The back of it right there are these 3 pelicans. So definitely the birds, the pelicans actually. And now, that's it for my 4K Steelbook. If you want my 4K movies with a case and a Steelbook, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, stay tuned for more videos, and have a nice day. Peace out, everyone.